Oh, whoa. Oh. Welcome to the Lunchtime Live. You know, guys, I got to say, as much as I love Contender Series, it saddens me that I don't get to do Lunchtime Live on Mondays because I feel like I don't talk to you guys enough until Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know? I feel like we have an absence, but I'm happy to be live now. I hope you guys are doing quite well. I'm looking forward to hanging out, chopping it up, and chit chatting and chilling, making it a hell of a vibe. I think it's going to be a great one. Going to be live for, at least 90 minutes. And I'm ready. I'm ready to bring it. Ready to answer all your questions and chill for a while. Hey, the people are tapping in. The people are tapping in. Shout out to the folks. All right. We got the attendance check. Super Chad 69. First up in here. Good to see Super Chad in the house. What's up? Late Jay not in attendance. Listen, on time Jay, bro. I was going live at like almost 3 o'clock for a while. It's 1:39 right now. Hey, the gang's all here, TS Wiz. What's up, Professor Dami? Yo, what's up? Just watching the one Finch. Hey, I appreciate you, Turp. Moneyline's a badass show. Yo, what's up, Denis? What's fucking cracking, Mr. KZ? Ruffy KO lock, Imavov lock, Gustafson fucking lock. Okay. Looks like you're thinking Gustafson's going to win too. I mean, I am as well. I was surprised Finch picked Fakhreddin. Tapping in. What's up, SPG? What's up? Gustafsson, Deliha, and Gomez get it done? Yeah, I think so. I'm picking them all. Ready to rock and roll? Listen, bro, it's time to rock and roll, Professor Dami. What's up? Costa win streak incoming. He'll put it together. I like him versus Shara Bullet a lot, to be real. You been checked out lately, Hernanov? Well, I'm glad to see you back today, man. When Bay J is damn near on time, I become bricked up, Jay. Brenda's a fucking goof. What's up with your wrestling highlight reel? What happened with that? You think Reese McKee gets smoked this weekend? I really don't think this dude he's fighting is that good. Your brother needs to post his picks. I'm sure he'll have them out before the fight Saturday. Maybe tomorrow you'll get them from him. Ruchala's good, bro. I was unimpressed, to be real. AJ, what's up, Adam Gomez? Just started an hour on Stairmaster and AJ comes through with the entertainment. You know what, Lil Z? You couldn't have picked a perfect time to hit that Stairmaster up than right now. I appreciate the support on the Stairmaster, bro. You doing cardio? Listen to me ramble for a bit. I think Ruffy wins a decision in a 5-round fight. I think BSD drowns him. I'm going to pick BSD to get knocked the fuck out. I don't think he's surviving 3 rounds. And obviously, it's not a 5-rounder anyways, but I feel like BSD, immensely overrated. Is William Gomez a lock versus Ruchala? I think he's going to win a decision. Yes, I think he pulls through. What's up, John Dong? What do you think of this? Pitbull submission or points? Gustafsson KO or points? Imavov KO or points? Ruffy KO or points? Yeah. I think they all make sense as far as methods of victory. Is probably Pitbull sub or points, Gustafsson KO or points, Imavov KO or points, and Ruffy KO or points. I say yes to you. You think we're going to see some more Gary Copeland this weekend? Thank God we're in Paris. Nah, no Gary Copeland. He's fired. What's good, brother? Craig beating Bukauskas this week, and I said it. Sorry. I feel like Craig is so washed, man. How can you pick Mr. Flat Tire Paul Craig? I'm going with Bukauskas. You know, Delia and Tybura fought back in 2015? Yeah, it was. It was the leg snap like Silva Weidman. I think Delia's getting his get back. You're going to Mavov round 3 KO, Ruffy round 2 KO. I think first or second round for Ruffy. You haven't watched any breakdowns because you don't want to be influenced by others. I respect that, KZ. I wouldn't watch anybody else before making my own picks either. I was importing the videos from the phone to the computer for the Wrestle Highlights Friday. It wasn't working, and I had to convert a video. It took me 3 hours to get the video properly converted, imported. Oh, I don't. If you just plug in, though, if you have like an iPhone, it should just be able to like cross through quick. Or you can just upload it to Google Drive and then download it from there. BSD versus Ruffy is a give me fight, easy bet on Ruffy, and I don't even like Ruffy. I think he pulls through as well. I feel like they're giving him that like showcase chance up in here. Hey, I hope to see it soon, Brendo. I hope to see it soon. Hey, what's up? Yes, Free. Good to see you, dog. It's lunchtime live, bringing the heat. Good to be chilling with you folks. Good to be back with a lunchtime show. I missed you savages yesterday. I know I did Moneyline, but obviously it's a lot less interactive with chat. So today I'm making it up to you guys. I'm streaming now, I'm streaming tonight, and I'm doing member stream. So keep it locked in with your boy. I'm going to be live all day long. Shit. It's all day long, Jay, in the building. Rashad's one loss against KSW flyweight, lightweight, double champ. Funnily enough, Gomez lost his pro debut to the same guy, Saladin Parnassi. That guy's actually really good. I wonder if he'll eventually be signed to the UFC. Kita gives me loner vibes. I believe Pitbull is going to show some veteran levels. He's going to grapple to show the skills. I'm saying the same thing, David. I feel like we're going to see Patricio Pitbull with a high fight IQ game plan. He's not just going to sit there and slug it out with the slick kickboxer with power, really the explosive bomber. I think he's going to look to take it to the ground. Yeah, like the stream. Be like Hernanov, chat, and like the damn stream. You think William Gomez might finish Ruchala with a body kick or a front kick? Now, Ruchala's pretty tough. I think they're going all rounds. I'm expecting 3 rounds of pretty good work. What do you think when people say Kyle Borralho and Paulo Costa look alike? I don't think they look anything alike. I think that's just saying all Brazilians look alike at that point. I don't see any comparisons. Yeah, that's weird to me. I don't think they look alike one bit. None. Yeah, I think Ruffy's definitely smoking BSD. Ruffy gets through BSD. Who wins? Yoel Alvarez versus Ruffy? I say Ruffy. Alvarez is a hard fight for him. I like the matchup, but I think Ruffy's powerful enough to put him out of there, especially with that crazy weight cutting Alvarez does. What's up, Robert G? Trust me, AJ, I tried everything. There's something odd about transferring videos from iPhone to Windows 11. You can't just plug in the cord. You have to AirDrop or Google Drive. It's a whole thing. Sounds irritating, man. I'm sorry you had to do that. What's up, Deep Sport Insight? Bukauskas got outstruck, outgrappled, outcontrolled his last fight versus Kute Lobby. He still won that decision. I'm a big Bukauskas fan. He's really grown on me over the past couple of years, specifically since this recent win streak he's put together. I've become a Bukauskas witness, I feel. BSD has staph, I'm hearing. He always has staph infection, bro. BSD's a walking staph infection. Brendo J in the fucking building. Look at the legend. Look at the legend. I didn't see your picks yet, Brendo. I did not. I did not, my brother. I'm sorry. Oh, I think you're not crazy at all, Mr. Parlay Piece. Shara Bullet will get dominated by Paulo. I feel like Paulo's going to be able to hit him with hard shots, kind of like how he did Kopylov. I'm not sure Shara Bullet could handle a Kopylov, and I think Paulo Costa beats up Shara. I like the matchup, though. Definitely a dope fight in the middleweight division. You think the judges might give Ruchala the decision if Gomez backs up all fight and they think it's boring? We're also in Paris, though. I don't think so. Prime Tony versus BSD. Prime Tony will beat BSD. Prime Tony will stop BSD. Bro, Prime Tony is a different level than Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit Saint-Denis is a tough customer. He's a good, gritty, pressure-based brawler. But that's the truth of him. He's a gritty, pressure-based brawler, and that's about fucking it, man. His ground skills are okay. His striking is a little stiff, but effective. Yes, I'm still off the za. Congratulate your boy. 29 days sober, guys. No THC in the system. Straight sober J on the Zyn pouches, man. Yeah, I haven't been doing any ripskis. And I feel my energy levels throughout the day are significantly higher, at least now week 4. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next few weeks brings, man. I'm chilling. I feel great. What's the confidence on these picks? Moneyline, Gustafsson, Imavov, Pitbull, Ruffy. I got $200 on this parlay. I think a 62% chance. There's a real chance of it. I think that Gustafsson's in for a tough fight, but I think he wins. Obviously, Pitbull's in for a very tough fight, but I think he wins too. And I think Imavov pulls through against Kaio and Ruffy knocks out BSD. Costa versus Shara is in talks, not official. Modesta's decision is your pick. You think he stays outside like he normally does and wins a clear 30-27? Wouldn't be shocked if he finds Craig's chin. That's how I'm feeling. I think he could find Craig's chins, but a decision wouldn't blow my mind. BSD's a dirty fucker in terms of hygiene. That's funny as hell. I guess so, getting staffed that often. Benoit staff Denis. Bullet versus Kopylov is a sick fight, but it seems like they're going down the path of a Paulo Costa matchup. You think you're going to see numerous underdogs? I got a good handful picked. Hey, thank you for the congratulations, Robert G. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah. I appreciate that, bruh. I appreciate the congratulations, yeah. I appreciate ya. It means a lot to you, boy. I'm really trying here, making a lot of things happen, yeah. Gonna bring the heat every single time, yeah. Really topping it up, yeah. What's good, Dylan Summers? Canelo Crawford. I'll make a pick for Canelo Crawford. I might do like an in-depth breakdown. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. What up, AJ? Glad to see your channel still growing. Always, Euro. I'm here every day. That's why. I'm locked in. I'm locked in, Jay. I'm having a blessed stream. It's a beautiful show. I got 2 more streams to do today. I got badass content all week. Anybody know what time the weigh-ins are on tomorrow? Because somebody do the research for me and let me know. What time are the weigh-ins tomorrow? You got Low saying key to KO. What you think? I think that's his main path to victory. Probably. But I'm not picking him by KO. I'm actually picking him to lose the decision. See the angle people see on BSD and why do you agree or disagree with it? I disagree with it because I think BSD is not nearly as good as initially anticipated. And I think Mauricio Ruffy has the grappling defense, the striking offense, and the technicality to find a lot of holes in BSD's rather inefficient defensive striking flow. I don't even know if I want to call it flow. Defensive striking game is rather subpar with Benoit Saint-Denis, to keep it real. He's not effective from a manner of technicality offensively, nor defensively sound. Hey, we got a dono in chat, man. We got a dono up in this bitch. Let's go. Shout out to the boy dropping heat. Thank you, Cotton Candy Chris, for $9.99. If Ruffy KOs BSD round 1, I got to give you some Scully, AJ. Thank you for $9.99. I'll pass on the Scully, but listen, I won't mind the $9.99, my brother. Hey, thank you for the love, Cotton Candy Chris. Big W. Thank you for the dono and the zesty comment per usual. With the dono, it's always appreciated. Chat, drop a damn like for the boy. I want to run the likes up this stream. This is a long shot, but hear me out. It's 1300X, Imavov decision, Ruffy decision, Pitbull submission, Gustafsson to go distance, John Silva, Moneyline, Marab, Ankalaya, Asmal, and Islam Makhachev. I see why it's that big of a fucking odds. I'm going Ruffy knockout. Imavov decision makes sense. Pitbull submission is possible. The Gustafsson fight going distance makes sense. John Silva to win makes sense. Marab to win makes sense. Ankalaev should win. Aspinall should win. And Makhachev is live to win. What's up, Too Lit MMA? Good to see you, bro. You joining the stream tonight or what, bro? We need the savage Too Lit takes. Saw someone say that Ruffy style is a hybrid of Prime McGregor and Barboza. That's actually a cool insight. It definitely has a karate flow that's similar to McNuggets. I do take no breaks, but I feel like I haven't been doing as much of my Q&A streams because my schedule was off. I was supposed to have one last night, but it was Moneyline instead. We'll be back on business next week. Back on business next week, yeah. Nasty 8-leg parlay off the top of the dome, bro. Shit. Can I just look at my parlay sheet from this week's best MMA bets? I'd rather just pick an 8-legger off there. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Imavov, Ruffy, Gomez, Bukauskas, Sai, Hughes Bannon over. Let's throw Kawe Fernandez on the slate. And let's throw Gustafsson on the slate. There you go. 8 legs. 8 legs for the folks. A heavyweight I've trained with before here in MN got called up for Dana White's Contenders main event next week. He's going to be on the LFA card. I wonder if they offered it to Gable. I don't think they offered Gable a Contender Series fight on an MMA debut for some reason. I think that they're like, hey, let's get him 1-0, and then maybe he'll get a call. If he blitzes through his opponent on LFA, I think there's a chance that he could get a call before the season ends if they need somebody, or maybe they'll make a special fight for him and do like a 6-fight final event, or there's a chance that he has to wait till next year. Is Paulo versus Shara official? In the works, not official. AJ takes no breaks. No breaks, Jay, in the building, bro. Why would they make Kyle the favorite in France and after 2 weight cuts? I don't know, man. Betting lines are not always accurate, which is why the analysis comes first. Betting lines come second. I met the Oleksiejczuk team outside Polish restaurant last week. How was that? How were they in person? Were they friendly to you at all? Gable's most likely to fight a can and get a Bo Nickal style KO. Absolutely. They want to build him up. Paulo said he's going to eye poke Shara to get a point deduction and then easily win against a half-blind opponent. It's a genius strategy. How confident are you, Mason Jones? I feel pretty good about him winning, but Borralho does have power. When does AI AJ get an official update? Maybe I'll create a new AI AJ for you guys this week. They didn't say anything. He barely spoke. All right. Did you get a picture or anything like that? My biggest dog lock of the year, I think it was plus 270 Sam Patterson, who's also on this card. Tommy McMillan's a gangster, bro. Yeah, that Tuesday fight was savage. I like McMillan. I think he's got a fun style. A guy who's willing to take damage too. You got to respect his game. That's good. You at least got a picture. They don't speak that much English, to be fair, either. So I wouldn't be offended by that, you know? It's not like you bumped into a big talker like Darren Till and he was silent around you. Why is Jan Blachowicz fighting Bogdan Gushkov? The fight should have been Jan versus Jamal. I think they just don't give a shit about doing a Jamal Hill fight, and they rather give Bogdan a chance to break into the elite as opposed to giving Jamal Hill or Jan a victory. Like, they'd rather Jan wins, he's back in the mix after beating a top prospect, or a surging guy like Bogdan becomes a contender now. You see what I'm saying? Bro, O'Malley would have definitely tapped to that choke. You cried seeing T-Ferg win, made me happy. T-Ferg still got that dog in him, bro. T-Ferg's tough as fuck. I respect Tony Ferguson. I respect the hell out of him. Does Jan have a chance against Gushkov? He definitely has a chance. But Bogdan Gushkov's quite good. I don't know. I definitely think Jan has a chance. Is he going to win? It's a great fight. I love the matchup. You think Till would beat Jake Paul? I think Darren Till would probably give Jake Paul one of his better fights. I could see it being close. I like it. I actually think they should do that. But Jake Paul is doing an exhibition match versus Tank Davis, who's 5'6" and fights at fucking 135. Do you not see Kyle being able to control Imavov on the ground? I feel like Kyle's sloppy striking cancels out Imavov's timing on doing those quick blitz combos. The thing is, don't be oversold on Kyle's ability to get fights to the ground. He's not an elite caliber wrestler, man. his wrestling game is really not that good. He's got good jiu-jitsu, but he's got to get it there. And I feel as though Imavov should be able to fend off the takedown attacks. Like, I would say Brendan Allen is probably better at takedowns than Kyle Borralho is. Underrated take, Prime Rockhold might have been pound for pound #1. Would have loved to have seen him versus Jones. Bro, Prime Rockhold was a beast. I do think he would have lost to Jones, but Prime Rockhold, he was a special fighter. It's crazy that Bisping chinned his ass. Jake Paul won't fight Till because he's actually close to his size, age, and skill. It's a primed Darren Till versus a prime Jake Paul. That's not an easy fight for Jake. Moreno versus Tyra also booked. That was the fight to make, and I'm glad they made it. I'm excited to see what Tyra can do. I feel like he could pull that matchup off. That's a great fight. Rocco should have been retired, man. Gustafsson Moneyline, Tybura fight to go distance. Imavov versus Kyle over on rounds equals plus 550. Honestly, it seems like a live parlay. You just need Gustafsson to win. Till is good, but Rockhold is bad. And KZ would KO him at this point. Rockhold definitely is, well past his best days, but Darren Till's good at boxing. Vittoria versus Bruno Ferreira also booked. I actually really like that fight. Bruno Ferreira getting a chance to break into the top. If he pulls that win out, shift in the division for sure. I'd like to see a top 15 Bruno Ferreira. What's up with this Noche card? After last year's amazing event, they made this awful looking card. Yeah, Noche UFC is going to be a bit of a tragic letdown this year. It's just how it goes. Let's check out the topology for Noche real quick. So we have a 14-fight card. Starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time next Saturday. Let's see. Santiago Luna making his UFC debut. It's a tough enough prospect versus Kwang Lee. We have the Ultimate Fighter finale versus Cezinado versus Donchenko. We have Alessandro Costa Nono versus a debuting Alden Correa coming from LFA and Fury, actually, excuse me. Zach Reese versus Cedric Dumas. Tatiana Suarez Lemos. We have Jose Medina versus Dushko. Joaquim Silva versus Claudio Puelles. Alice Pereira versus Montserrat Rendon's very cool. Luis Garule, Jesus Aguilar. Alexander Hernandez versus Diego Ferrer. That's a good fight. Kelvin Gastelum, Dustin Stoltzfus. Jared Gordon, Rafa Garcia. Rob Font, David Martinez. And Johnson with Diego Lopez. Bro, Noche UFC is essentially an Apex card. Noche UFC is a fucking Apex card at best. And they have 14 fights on it. It's an Apex card at best. Wow. What a shit card next week. That's disappointing. It's a great main event, though. But, like, literally, it's a main event and then, like, mediocre prelim fights throughout the entire night. I hope that there's good action, though. I think that the actual entertainment value could be high, but as far as name value, absolute trash. You're looking at all the new fights announced right now. Call me breaking news, Brendo. AJ, check X. I'll check right now, bro. I'll check right now. Arman Sarukian, Dan Hooker in the main event of UFC Qatar. That's a good fight. I like that matchup. That's a good in the works fight. Jack Della's got a new contract. I wonder how much he's getting paid. Yo, I like the Sarukian versus Dan Hooker fight. I like that a lot. I hope that shit gets made. That's a good matchup. You're a dog for keeping it that real. I mean, bro, it's just me telling the truth. It's underwhelming card, but the main event is spectacular, you know? You guys expect so much, like nothing is ever enough for some fans in the chat. Can never see the bright side. I agree with that normally, Super Chad, but even me, who's, typically an optimist throughout majority of situations, I have to strongly push that Noche UFC card is pretty bad. It's a pretty bad card. Gastelum versus Stoltzfus is on Noche, yeah. What a weird matchup that is. Can Gastelum find a way to win? Who does Patty fight at this point? He's just going to wait for a title shot? He definitely can't just wait for a title shot. He's got to fight one. I mean, I was thinking they could do Patty versus Gaethje for a top contender. Patty has to cut 50 pounds before he can fight again. Is he fat again? I haven't checked his socials in a while. Now you keep it real, AJ, but a lot of younger fans act like every event is terrible. It's not on par with 300. That's just kind of like the chronic complainer types that unfortunately are paramount in our current society. Chronic complainers, I call them. I might be the only one hyped for this, but I actually want to see Ilya versus Gaethje. I have a feeling that they booked that. I'm not opposed to that matchup happening. 300 really is ancient now. Fucking shit's felt like 5 years ago. UFC 300. It was a great card. I'm excited for the White House card in 10 months. That White House card in 10 months should be a spectacle for sure. Patty isn't as fat as he's gotten before, but I think he's close to 200. Well, at least he's not as fat as he's gotten before. That's a net positive, not being as fat as he once was, because he was fat ass Pimblett. JG going on the CTE train, going full speed. Justin CTE Gaethje, bro. Will Connor return on the White House card? I wouldn't hold my breath on that. I would not hold my breath at all. I remember once in one of Lucas Tracy's streams before 300, someone said that if they were Dana, they would have made every fight a title fight or number one contender fight. At that point, it's like, what are they going to do for main events throughout the rest of the year, you know? He was 198. Listen, that's still 12 pounds lighter than before. They announced UFC at the White House before GTA 6 has been released. That's amazing, right? The UFC is at the motherfucking White House. A buddy of mine was telling me that his stepfather was in the military and was like, oh, that's disrespectful to the military to have a UFC event there. I could not understand that take less. I don't understand how it's disrespectful at all. I don't even get it. It's fucking MMA fights at the White House. This symbol of freedom and the highest level of combat sport. I think people are just upset because MMA is the most badass sport on the planet, you know? I feel like that's the God-given truth of it all. It's like, you know, there was maybe a bit of insecurity. Well, there's no football at the White House. The fighters deserve a White House card. I think it's a cool concept. And I'm not saying it as like a Trumpy saying, oh, Trump's the best. Blah, blah, blah. I'm saying it just because the truth is it's badass. And shit, because of Trump, it's going to happen. I'll take it. This is probably a once in a lifetime. UFC at the White House? Fuck it. That's cool as shit. You think they'll do some fun exhibition fights on the White House card? Could you imagine they set up the Elon Musk and fucking Mark Zuckerberg fight there? YouTube notification so late. What's up? What's up, Sheldon? I'm sorry YouTube got you with a late notification. That's annoying. It's probably because, you know, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so less people are getting notified. But hey, if you want to help boost the notifications, all you got to do is hit the like button. You hit the like button, you're telling YouTube, yo, I like this guy's shit. It'll help me out. John Jones just got off his charges, put him on the card. Fuck it. I'm assuming there's going to be true discussions behind the scenes of a Jones comeback for that card. 3-leg parlay could be live. It's a stretch, but worth a shot. Pitbull sub, Imavov decision, Ruffy KO. It's just, is he going to get the sub on Kita? He's live for it. I respect the play. It's not impossible. But it's definitely a bit of a stretch. What's good, EJ Lou? Chilling. What do you mean 100 PUB4 before the stream ends? What? What do you mean, Omnicam? I'm confused. Pull-ups? President McGregor versus President of Stockholm. Holy shit. Of Stockholm. Of Stockton. Nate Diaz at the White House. I'm over it, but sure, if they do McGregor Diaz, I'd watch. Give Jones his super fights he wants against Hill or Lewis. Jones in the main event versus Derek Lewis. They definitely need to put Derek Lewis on the White House card. Sport really needs to move on from the Jones era, and we're getting close to it. We just need a heavyweight title fight to happen. We got a couple months. Not even. We got 1 month. Get Arlovsky or Overeem back in the UFC for Jones, since he only fights legends. Can you imagine? Jones versus Overeem, though, would have been really cool if it was like a prime Alistair Overeem. Even the Alistair Overeem that was, off the sauce, that was fighting for a title, him versus Jones would have been cool. Was 2024 better than 2025 so far? So far. Maybe so far. I don't know, though. 2024 was not that good. It was good, but I think 2025 is good. I think 2025 is going to finish really strong. Ubereem versus John Jones. Get the go to Lesky Olynyk back in the UFC, face Jones at the White House. Let's go. Yo, Olynyk got a divorce, bro, and he's broke now, so he just has to fight. Down goes the Reem. Definitely would have been dope. I would have loved to have seen it. I would have definitely loved to have seen it. Bana. Nah, 2025 been, I think it's been pretty solid. It ain't been bad. Give Olynyk the White House payday. Yeah, they're not giving him a chance. He's done. Olynyk's career is long over. Ubereem gets his head taken off clean by John Jones. I feel like more likely Jones would finish him with like a TKO ground and pound. But Ubereem would have been a problem for John. You think Imavov wins by decision? Does Imavov win by decision? I lean yes, but a knockout is a possibility. Who does JDM fight if he beats Islam or if Islam wins? I would lean towards, if JDM beats Islam, probably the Shavkat Brady winner. If it's Islam, I don't know. They may try to finagle a Topuria fight. Not saying I want that, though. We need Derek Lewis on the White House card, USA in this. So let's go, Brendo. I like my Savage Lock City parlay a lot with Imavov and Ruffy. Dana White, Joe Calzaghe. I did not expect to hear Joe Calzaghe's name during this stream. Respect to a boxing legend. Joe Calzaghe was a fabulous boxer. Retired 46-0. That's fucking insane. Some fans left due to UFC alignment and politics. Some don't like sports and politics. I mean, I don't think fans are leaving because of that. I just think, fans are fickle. There's up and down periods of the UFC, Imavov KO. I think KO is live. He might knock him the fuck out. He might chin the fuck out of him. Bana. You want me to poll it? I'll do it just for you. I completely agree with KZ, but just because you're asking me to poll it, I'll do it just for you. Just for you, man. This is a very leftist poll, but I'll do it just for you. You don't like the Trump UFC stuff, but I ain't never going to stop watching. Exactly, bro. You don't have to give a fuck about the politics side. It's still the fights are badass. Jones could have fought so many big super fights during his career, but clearly he doesn't like fighting big threats. I want to see him fight Mr. Aspinall. Ubereem versus Lesnar on All the Secret Sauce, legendary moment. I thought Ubereem was going to win the belt, but then testing positive for the roids, he fell off hard. I think Umar Sy, first round KO. I feel like he could play it safe, so you can't rely on that. What UFC or boxing event are you most excited for this year? I'm really excited to see the heavyweight title on the line. 320 fucking one, or is it 322? I think it's 322. 322. I need 322 to come at us, man. Or 321, rather. 321. I need 321. Trump walkouts have aura. They got some aura, yeah. But I feel like I'm over them now. They were cool at first. Now it's overplaying. And I'll do a poll on Luke's chat. Probably like 90% yes. Apparently, Bibi Netanyahu will be at the UFC card as our leader of the UFC. Of the USA of the UFC. What the fuck? Uberim was nasty, bro. Bana, Aura J. Listen, bro, I'm Aura maxing right now. I got max Aura in this bitch. Chat, we're at 34 likes. Let's get 40 likes up in here for your boy. I want to get halfway to 100, man. Let's make some waves in this bitch. A little chill Thursday stream. This is what I call the appetizer to the main event stream later. The late night live is going to be a hell of a show. I'm looking forward to it. Dana doesn't care what people do politically or religiously. I agree with that. I'm still looking at upcoming cards. 320 looks solid, especially the main card. I cannot fucking wait. No pay-per-view this month, but at least we have this week's card and then the end of the month card. I will say it's a little bit of a dull month for the UFC. The Noche card is an awesome main event, but I am underwhelmed with the full card. I'm like, couldn't they have lined up Brandon Moreno in the co-main event? Like, that would have been pretty good. I'll do the late night stream around 8:30 tonight. We got 320 at the start of October, which is sweet. Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah. And then we have another pay-per-view at the end. So October is about to be a star-studded month. Think it's possible BSD just Chimaev's Ruffy? No. Fuck no. Ruffy's dealt with a Dagestan grappler and Raman Magomed Aliyev before. I think he's fine with BSD. Tyron Woodley claiming Dana White was racist, bro. Yeah, I don't understand Tyron Woodley. He was going through his very strong political phase towards the end of his career. I don't know what the fuck he was on about. He wants to do the Misfits MMA thing. Noche is shite. Who's all on the Canada card later this month so far? The Canada card, I mean, main event alone carries that fucking shit. The main event alone carries that fucking Vancouver card. But it looks actually solid. Main event, obviously, you guys know, Dorita Hernandez. Manon Fiorot versus Jazz Devicius. We got Marlon Vera, Eamon Zahabi, Kevin Holland, Mike Malott, Bruno Silva, Hyung Sung Park. The Jordan Santos versus Danny Silva at 185. Danny Barlow's going to 185. What the fuck? Azamat Bakoya versus Yusri Belgori. Tainara Lisboa, Melissa Croden. Kyle Prepelec, Drew Dober's actually cool. Charles Jourdain versus Davey Grant is savage. And Stephanie Luciano versus Ravenna Oliveira. I like that card. Canada getting a good card, man. I'm looking forward to that. The 6 different MMA channels I watch are all picking Imavov, but he's still the underdog. What gives? I don't know. Sometimes the books are wrong. What up, AG? You down for an interview with Yoel Romero? As long as there's a translator, fuck it. Yeah, why not? I say I'm down for it. Ruffy's movement, distant management, and Chan are all great. Agreed. Woodley versus Till would be fun right now, but sadly Woodley's getting chinned. Don't do it in boxing. I think Woodley wants to fight against fucking Denis in MMA. You're not counting BSD out? I really think Ruffy's about to show levels on the feet. You'll translate for free. You watched the video about BJ Penn. Dudes on meth heavy mixed with CTE. Shit was sad. The downfall of BJ Penn. RDR versus Hernandez is such a good fight, but hard to predict. I feel like RDR has plot armor at this point. But low-key, so does Hernandez, man. Fluffy and Chimaev, White House card. I'm down with it. The thing is, if like RDR and Fluffy, as long as they don't have shitty performances, I feel like there's a possibility, and hear me out. You can let me know if you disagree. I think that the winner of that fight might jump the line ahead of the Imavov Borralho winner. Like Imavov, if he wins, should be the top contender. Now, if Borralho wins, I think it's more likely the RDR Fluffy winner gets a title fight. But if Imavov wins, like you can't deny him a title shot. If Imavov wins, he beat Adesanya, he beat Brendan Allen, he beat Kyle Borralho, and a more primed candidate, or not a primed candidate, but more primed, and Roman Dolidze. Literally dragged Dolidze's ass, choking him out like he was a bouncer, throwing him out the club, bro. Hernandez is a fucking beast. The matchup, though, between Hernandez, RDR, winner, and Hamzat, it brings more of a what if factor. Truth be told, Imavov, I really think he gets dominated on the ground versus Hamzat. Can you imagine Imavov chins Hamzat, though? Imavov wasn't good when Izzy wasn't good when Imavov fought him. Keep Chimaev away from the White House. I think they got to bring him to the White House. But nah, they probably won't, man. His connections with Kadyrov, come on. You can't. You can't. They would you'd see it on CNN. MMA fighter with connections to war criminal Kadyrov fighting in White House. What a disgrace from Donald J. Trump to allow this travesty. This is the downfall of the American democracy. How did Imavov lose to Phil Hawes? Phil Hawes cheated a little bit, but that was a long time ago. Imavov was young. He got in the UFC young. We need an Eastern Europe card with 2 Dagestan Chechen fighters. They need to do a card in Dagestan. UFC Dagestan. UFC Makachkala. That'd be a cool fucking card. They gotta go to Dagestan at some point. That's definitely on my my list. Like they have to. How cool would it be? Islam Makhachev main event in Dagestan. Come on. Why the fuck don't they do that? I'd like to see it at some point. AJ, if you could have any current UFC fighter help you out fight those bouncers, who would you pick? I'll probably just pick Derek Lewis, big ass. He'll knock everybody out, no issues. Just give me D-Lou. It's over, bro. He'll take 7 guys at once, no problem. Yeah, I saw Phil Hawes loss in DBX. I watched just some of the fucking highlights. I kind of highlighted through. I didn't watch it all. He had a lot of potential, but he just never lived up to the hype. He was supposed to be like a middleweight John Jones. Normally, those guys with crazy hype early on under-deliver. Like, you guys remember Felipe Nover? They were comparing him to Anderson Silva, and then look at his career. Kyle, 1-year break is either good or trash for him. I definitely don't think it's good for him. I love Costa versus Shara, man. I really hope that comes together. I think both of the Oleg Jacek brothers will be on a card together. It seems like the UFC has to do that. I really think that Cesare Oleg Jacek is the better brother. He's got way more like contendership potential than his brother does. Do they have an arena for UFC there? Let's look this up. Let's look at biggest stadium in Dagestan. Anji Arena they have. They might not have the infrastructure. Let's see. So they have like a big soccer stadium. Let's see. It seems like soccer stadiums. Habib Arena in Dagestan. I don't know. Concept projects. Oh, it's not out yet. Okay. I don't think it's real. I guess they don't have the infrastructure there. Yeah. That's the reason they don't do an event in Dagestan. They don't have the infrastructure. They have like a soccer stadium, but that shit would be outdoors, you know? See my last comment about Drewski? No, I didn't see it. Let's see. Thoughts on Drewski doing whiteface? Imagine Theo Vaughn or someone did blackface, it'd be ripped. I thought it was funny though. I mean, I'm not offended by him doing whiteface. I thought it was kind of hilarious, bro. You know, you're allowed to do whiteface. You just can't do blackface. That's just like our societal double standard, you know? You're allowed to, racially make fun of white folks. But on the flip side, you're in big trouble if you did the opposite. Not saying it's fair, but like I'm not offended in the slightest by Drewski doing that. What's up, AJ? Just tuning in. And I've been so busy this week. I've missed a lot of the live streams, but much love and shout out for the picks. What's up, Zohan? Got a $250 free bet slam on Ruffy, Bukauskas, Fernandez, and Delia for 1.7K. I hope you win it, Scorpion MMA. Denis promoting two different organizations on the same night doesn't even make sense. He's focused on the boxing. You didn't find it funny at all? Shit. His veteran brother took too long to advance his skills. He's taking too much damage to really improve. And he has like an underwhelming frame. Cesar, he's 25 with a 79-inch reach, 6'3". He's like a super Rolex J-Chuck. I didn't go silent. I was looking something up. I hope Ruffy gets it done early. I don't know about the gas tank. I think he gets it done early. The thing is, the Noche card is during the day. The boxing is during the evening. They're starting the card at 3 o'clock. Like, I'm sure that they're going to be quick with Noche. It'll probably finish by like 8 o'clock. And then your boys got to go live for the boxing too. What time's the Canelo fight start? I want to see that whole card. It says 9 p.m. Eastern time. Main card starts at 8 o'clock. Main event around 11. All right. That's a good card, man. That's high-level boxing right there. It's going to be great. I'm definitely going to stream for that. I have to. Canelo versus Crawford live on fucking Netflix. What a fucking spectacle. What a fucking spectacle. So Noche starts at 3. And then the main card of Canelo Crawford is at 8. I'm sure the UFC wants to be done by 8 o'clock. And I will stream for the boxing too. I'll do both. UFC 320 press is tomorrow because Gane is already in France, so they winged it on the way as well. I didn't even know the press conference was on tomorrow. What the fuck? Does anybody know what time the weigh-ins are on? When the fuck are the UFC weigh-ins tomorrow? I have no idea. Oh, there we go. 12 p.m. Eastern time, the weigh-ins start. There we go. Okay, we do know. Cool. Ceremonial weigh-ins, 12 o'clock. So I'll stream during the ceremonials, and then I'll do the weigh-in recap show right after. Sounds like a pretty solid plan. I love it. Let's fucking go. Looks good to me. Chat, we're at 42 likes. I need 50 likes up in here. Hit the button. It's a massive double standard. If any white comedian did that, they'd be chastised and canceled instantly. I agree. You want to start a comedy Instagram page doing just voice impression and shit, and I wish I could do black guys and black ladies, but I'd get canceled. Yeah, you probably would, Casey, unfortunately. The humor could be there. I don't know. You said earlier it's at 12. Damn, I didn't see it or not. My bad. You just locked in Pitbull by sub, Imavov by decision, and Ruffy by KO. It's a fucking stretch, but fuck it. Let's rock and roll. Hey, good luck, David Alexander. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Casey. It is just humor, but people are going to be, offended. But other people are going to find it really funny. So I wish you luck on that, Casey. I think you could do it. Very least try it. What would it be called? KZ comedy or something like that? The guy Pitbull's fighting is really good, like explosive striker with speed, and he's got good length, but I think his ground game is sus. You think Sam Patterson gets another first round finish? I don't know about first round, but I think he's live for a submission finish. I'm picking Sam Patterson for sure. Don't get it twisted. I got Sam to win this shit. How much should I parlay? That's up to you, Luke. I just tell you what I'm thinking. I ain't telling you what to do. As a black guy, you don't give a fuck about people doing black impressions. Just half of them aren't funny. The only person to pull it off is Bill Burr. All right. That's an honest take. No, you never fought anybody good, MJ. That's why I'm picking Pitbull. Just your first and last name. All right. Why does New England have such low level MMA? Yeah, they just do. They just do, man. I don't know. Slow twitch muscle fibers or something like that. The cold weather does that. Put me on the show, just nod every so often. The Trudeau thing is brought up 30 years later. He tries to virtue signal and people show that to prove he's not as woke as he tries to act now. Yeah, I think it's more because he's a virtue signal. I mean, Canada, they're saying I saw something in Canada, bro. If you're in Canada, I'd be scared. No, I'm not closing out, Jax. Make sure you hit the like button though. I saw something in Canada, man. I don't know if you guys saw this. The sheriff somewhere in Canada. I don't know, police chief. I don't know. He's talking. And he's talking about comply with the criminals. We recommend victims just comply. Like if you're getting threatened to be raped or something like that, just comply. Wow. That's fucking Canada, bro. Canada is a failed society, bro. Canada is a failed nation. That's the truth of it all. Canada's fucking failed, bro. Canada's terrible. I don't even understand that. What's up with politics? That's not politics, bro. That's just lack of human sense of logic and reasoning. That's just pure moronic lunacy, all right? The dumbest thing I've ever heard. This is why I respect Florida. We recommend you shoot intruders that enter your home. God bless you. God bless you. Crazy the difference, huh? Guru did the Helwani impression on Halloween. That was great. America has a lot of school shootings. That's fair. That's fair. Listen, that's a problem in America. I'm not arguing. Hour on the stairs completed. Thank you, AJ. Hey, I haven't even been streaming for an hour, bro. Were you 10 minutes in or did you cut it short of 50 minutes? Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder was hilarious. That was great. You got a Imavov? Me too. I got a Imavov. He's my lock, dog. He's my lock dog. I'm not saying that the school shootings in America is not a massive issue. Chill. I'm just saying, bro, that the fucking, Canadian police force ain't got your backs at all. Members is tonight. Yes, if you're a member, join me tonight. We'll be chopping it up. Members tonight. While raising our kids, hockey, baseball, MMA, Quebec is the shit. I don't know nothing about Quebec, man. They speak French over there. It's a whole different country. It's in Canada, but it's like a different country there. I'm sorry you can't troll me, Troll Star. I'm sorry. You always had the impression I'm from New Jersey. I get that a lot. I like New Jersey. Whenever I visit, I feel like I think to myself, oh, I see why people think I'm from here. You were a few minutes in and the Sober Savage went live. Let's go, Lil Z. Sober J, Best J. Someone just got arrested and charged for beating someone up who broke into his house. That's crazy to me. That makes literally 0 sense, bro. It's a failed fucking country. Canada is a disgrace. Canada was always like advertised as some sort of haven when I was younger. Like, oh, Canada's awesome. I go back to Boston every so often. If you ask me what I like better, Jersey or Boston, I like Jersey more. Captain Autism, thank you for 99 cents. I appreciate you, bruh. Big W. I like Jersey a lot. It's more my vibe for sure than Boston. Boston's all right. Boston's cool, but Jersey's superior. I grew up in a place called Dedham, Massachusetts, bro. It's like probably about 20 minutes from Boston. YouTube audio played your next video into AJ's live. Listen, YouTube doing me right. Thank you for having my back, YouTube. Definitely come off as a New Jersey, New York Italian. The thing is, it's just the Italian aura, I guess, is similar to like what Jersey folks vibe like. You're from Massachusetts. How do you like living there at this point? Bro, they're so strict over there. Like, they don't even have flavored zins over there, bro. I like Jersey way more. Jersey's better, bro. Gustafsson going to destroy that Robin bum. I agree. I'm going Gustafsson to fuck up Fakhredinov. Fakhredinov. I got that Italian immigrant mentality, bro. The real immigrant mentality. I have it. Sarasota gang. Sarasota. I've been to Sarasota a handful of times. As an Englishman, I thought you were from New York too. That's normally what people feel is my essence. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How's Canada's flower? Is it like some diluted or some shit? I don't know. You ever been to Amherst? The girls love me there. Never been to Amherst. I think my cousin went to college there though. My dad is an immigrant from Canada to the US actually, but my grandparents came from Italy to Canada and then to Massachusetts. Self-defense is not a crime. Agreed. Fortunately, in Canada, it is though. Mamma mia, here we go again. I don't know much about like my mom's side's lineage long term. I know they come from Ireland, a few generations back, but I know that my great grandfather was a professional boxer from Massachusetts that was deaf. Isn't that fucking interesting? A deaf professional boxer. Just happened by you recently in Ontario? Damn. Lots of Italians in Canada? Yeah. Canadian Italians are, from what my dad says, more classy. At least back in the day. I don't know now. But yeah, he's from Ontario too. So my dad's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I guess you don't have to hear anything while throwing hands. No. Yeah, I mean, I never met him, right? He died a long time before I was ever born. But yeah, pretty cool. Professional boxer. Last Tuesday was awesome. Rat Garbage is so much fun to watch. Million Mule, come by, me. Let's go, Fight Lab Analytics. What's up, bro? Ever had ambitions to learn Italian? I mean, if I practice it, it comes to me fairly well because I know some, but I don't know. I'm not really inspired to do it, to be honest with you. Raging Bull is a great fucking movie. Dad's from the same place as you. Hey, fuck yeah. Richmond Hill has a ton of classy Italians, still old school. That's cool. You know, I want to go to Canada at some point. No, I've never been to Italy. I want to go to Italy and Canada, but Canada first. If you're deaf, that means you can't hear. It doesn't necessarily mean you can't speak. There's deaf people that can talk. Never played No Man's Sky, Herb. Nah, is it any good? Think we should take Mexico and make it a vessel state? Nah. You live in Boston. So many MA people in the chat. Fight Lab Analytics from Boston, bro. How do you like living in Boston at this point, 2025? I do have to visit the homeland. I'll eventually go to Italy. Yeah, I've left the US. I've gone to the Caribbean, bro, and Mexico. And I went to Canada as like a fucking toddler, but I don't remember worth a fuck. You've been stuck on this game for 2 days straight. It's great. Fuck yeah. I'm so excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, by the way, anybody played the new Mafia game? What's the reviews? Anybody in chat played it? Let me know if it's worthwhile, bro. Because I'm interested in copping it if there's some good reviews on it. I haven't watched any review yet. I won't lie to you. I was like, you know what? I gotta ask chat, and I've been forgetting. But yeah, I want the people's review, and then I'm gonna watch a video and see. You smoked one with AJ in Jamaica. Yeah, go on, man. I was smoking weed in fucking the Caribbean when I was there. Yeah. You're a huge fan of Mafia? I was a huge fan of the first, actually the second game. First one I didn't even play. Third one, I played a little bit. My brother had it, but I didn't really fucking play. The guy who defended himself against a home intruder recently that's being charged, they're changing shit now. Well, that's good. They're fucking changing shit. Thank God. Definitely play it. Okay. 90% cutscenes, mostly just story cutscenes. Really? How's the gameplay? Is the gameplay boring? Recently moved here. I've lived all over. It's a great city with FS and cons. Chill Zins are getting old. Bruh, I was literally just talking before you came in chat about how Mass doesn't have flavored Zins. It's so stupid. They did a remake of Mafia 1 that's just as good as 2. That's cool. All right. You can see me in one of those old school Adidas tracksuits. Is it not like an open world concept like Mafia 2 was with Mafia 3? Is it more just like a story mode game? Because I don't know if I'm going to cop, but I at least want to get some insight. How long have I been overweight? I don't know. Am I overweight right now? I don't know. You tell me, bro. I feel like I don't look too overweight. I feel like I look pretty solid still. Mafia 2 wasn't even fully open world. Mafia 3 was. So is Mafia 4, I guess you could say, old country? It's not open world at all? He always shows all his physique when people think he's fat. It's easy to think I'm chubby, though. I see why. It's the beard and shit. Yeah, I didn't even play Mafia 3. That's cool that Coco Diaz is in there. I'd cake Alexa Grasso was crazy. Today I was 188, bro. I've been eating more carbs lately. Not trying to really gain weight. I just want to fucking eat more carbs so I have badass workouts. I've been doing a lot of this mobility work lately, man. Trying to really get the fucking hips and the back to open up a bit more. You love Mafia 2, 3, and Old Country? Okay. You're lighter than me, Brando. Congratulations, bro. Mafia looks fire. So is it? It's not an open world concept in Mafia Old Country, this new one? That's the name of it. Not that I care if it's not, but I want to get an idea. You stand corrected? Hey, thank you, Kevin from Chicago. I do work out almost every day of the fucking week, bro. I don't know. LA Noir, I was too young to play it. I was frustrated with the game. Now I'd probably like it. Meet me at 265, Tubby J. Let's fucking go. Heavyweight. Heavyweight. When did Joe Diaz appear in 3? I thought he was just in Mafia 2. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I got no clue. You know what I do got a clue of? We're at 45 likes. Let's get 50. Yeah, I know that he's a fucking gooner. I know. So you like the new Mafia storyline. Okay. Mafia Old Country storyline being hyped up by the chat. That's good to know. Thank you guys for 50 likes as well. Big W's to you guys. Hey, much love from Arkansas. Much love from Florida, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Okay. It's not an open world game. Huh. That's kind of annoying. I'm so excited for GTA 6, bro. Fuck the rest. You know? There ain't nothing like GTA 6. There's nothing like GTA 6, bro. Hey, what's up, DeMarco Pass? Hope you're doing good, bro. You started watching you and Finch, brother. Y'all funny as hell and on point. I know y'all been doing it for a minute. Yeah, years now. I met Finch before he turned 30, bro. He turned 33 today. So make sure you guys tell Finch happy fucking birthday. Paulo Costa beat up Kopylov, who's better equals Striker Shara. I'm saying, bro. GTA 6 is a game I'm going to be hustling on. I'm going to play the story mode online. I even told Jersey girl, like, yo, we gaming when that comes out. She's like, yeah, I'm all in. Let's do it. Yeah, it's breaking records day one. I hope that it doesn't get delayed, but I got a feeling. The release date is set for May 26, 2026. I don't know. I'm ready for it. I'm excited as hell. Bro, GTA 6 is going to be crazy. It's not that far away. I mean, May is going to be here before y'all know it. GTA 6 will change gaming. Oh, yeah. It already got delayed a full year. I don't think they're going to keep delaying it. I'm fucking excited. Bro, I'm going to ball up on GTA 6. I'm going to go hard on GTA 6, bro. Be fucking great. I really need to give Cyberpunk a chance. How much does it cost right now? Is it cheap? I'm not paying $60 for it. I'll pay 35. Let's see. Pre-owned, you can get it for $19.99. I'm not buying a fucking disc. Damn, it's been out for years. I'll consider it. I'll watch some gameplay. I don't think they'll delay it again. Do you take a week off work when GTA 6 comes out, Savage? You might have to. You might have to. You heard that GTA 6 NPCs will use LLMS? I don't even know what that is. Large language models by AI. That's fucking crazy. Bro, I just can't wait to street fight some folks in GTA 6. It's 13 years from GTA 5 next year. GTA 4 to 5 was 5 years. Shit, bro. It'd be 20 years before GTA 7. Fuck it. I hope GTA 6 is good, man. I hope that GTA 6 has a fucking DLC story mode or something like they did with GTA 4. I thought that was a cool concept. I don't know who the fuck's using Stream East in 2025, bro. Site was trash years ago. Site's been trash, to be honest with you. I like GTA 4. I like GTA 4 Ballad of Gay Tony a lot. Paul Daly, a forgotten old fighter. Paul Daly was a gangster. I'm surprised he hasn't been tempted to join Misfits Boxing. Like, he may as well. What the fuck is he doing? If you do a 100 rep squat with any weight, you might see it. Wait, see what? See yourself shit yourself or something? NFL is starting tonight? Well, I'll be live during the NFL start. Wish me luck. Might have to, Jay. Might have to, Jay. Oh, yeah. I cannot answer questions about Stream East, sites that are similar to such. I don't know nothing. Gustafsson deadlifts 300 kgs. I'm not surprised, bro. He seems freakishly strong. He seems like a fucking animal of a man. So, yeah, doesn't surprise me one bit. Bro, he's going to outmuscle Fakhradinov. Am I more confident in Mason Jones or Gustafsson? I like both. I'm a bigger Gustafsson fan. Yep, still sober, Jay. 29 days in. 29 days with no CBD lion after daily use for I don't know how fucking long, man. Yeah, I feel good without it. What's up, Mikey? No daily use. He really is the mauler, bro. Alexander Gustafsson was not the mauler. This is the real mauler. Well done. Got to lay off it too. Listen, just make it happen. My dreams have been very vivid, to be honest with you. I felt like I was always dreaming while I was smoking, but lately it's been definitely more vivid than before. I feel like not taking the Ripskis, I noticed more daily energy levels. Will I quit the Zyn? No. I have no reason. I like nicotine. I think nicotine gives good benefits for like my focus and things of that magnitude. So no, I will not be stopping the Zins. But done for, at least done for the daily tokes. I feel like I was doing it for so long. I was enjoying it. I loved it, but not doing it, I realized I didn't like it as much as I thought. Maybe on occasion I'll smoke a joint skis, but just not feeling it right now. Just not feeling it. Is Undisputed got better? Undisputed is actually pretty good. They improved the game a lot. I've been playing Undisputed career mode. Hey, you remember I started a career mode and I put it on, I don't know what fucking level, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't intermediate. It was a level up. It was the second hardest level. I'm figuring the game out. I started off 0-6 in career mode like a bum. I'm 7-10-3 at the moment. On the way to, bro, I'm going to have a good record at some point. I will have more wins than L's. And my fucking guy, I know he's eventually going to break into the top. Where do I watch the fights? I watch on ESPN Plus. I pay for everything, bro. Happy life is a perfect balance. Agreed. If I want to take a Ripskis, I will. I'm not like not allowed. I just don't want to. I don't have a desire. Like I literally have zero interest in doing it. Why don't I start another channel for gaming and chats? Too much work for something that like I more just like to do for fun. I love the fight game. I'm passionate about covering the UFC. The game is more just like a fun little side hobby, you know? Turn the AC back on. It's fucking remote, man. I gotta hit it from that angle. You actually think about last week while you're at work? You're gonna send a picture what I was talking about with the private company stitching in a fiber line for you? Wait, what do you mean by that? The fiber line of what? Espressos in, Cialis, creatine, and mezcal in the morning? Sounds insane. Take a rip, bro. Enjoy your rips. I'm not telling y'all to stop. I'm just saying what's working for me. White House cards already on Wikipedia. It's happening, bro. The dream is coming to reality. The dream is coming to reality, chat. It's actually real. AJ, should I bet 10K on Dushko versus Jose Medina next week? I mean, I wouldn't, but probably Dushko gets his hand raised there. Bum, 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 bum. You haven't smoked in a week because you've been sick. Another reason why I didn't make the wrestling video. Yeah, bro, that's true. Well, you'll make it when you feel better. You'll make it when you feel up for it, bro. When the energy levels are back to business, you know? I don't know about Hamzat closing out the year. I wouldn't be surprised if they save him. I think more likely Volk Murphy, Pantoja Van. Yes, I'm going to cover the Canelo fight. I'll be live for it. Jourdain and Davy Grant's a sensational fight. I can't wait for that. I can't fucking wait for that. I can't fucking wait for that. I really can't wait for it. It's going to be fucking amazing. Yeah, man, it's going to be amazing. UFC. October is such a great month for UFC. I hope November's good too. You're a big Skyrim and Fallout fan? Classic games. You're good with the game and talk, Casey. I'm not offended. I see we're at 59 likes. I'll be offended if we don't hit 60 likes. Yes, I saw Conor McGregor is running for president of Ireland. JDM out Vulcan, something out of a fucking comedy movie. He goes up to welterweight. Fuck no. Interim welterweight title fight. You have more hours in Skyrim than real life. That's funny as fuck. JDM versus Islam is such a high level fight. Agreed. I can't wait to watch it. I'm feeling like it could close out the year. Or no, it's not. They already booked it. What am I talking about? It's going to be November. MSG, right? Islam at MSG is right. That could have been the year closer, but fuck it. Do it at MSG. What's good, Gunnar Simmons? How you feeling? Your boy's straight chilling. Your boy's straight chilling, bro. Having a good stream, hanging out, and then getting ready for the stream later on this evening. The evening stream is the big one, you know? This is just the chill one. That's the big show. Well, it's the big bad show tonight. Well, it's the big show. Chat, we're at 65 likes. I want to push it. I want to do a shadow box. I'll do it at 90 likes. I'll set the bar a little lower. We need 90 likes for a shadow box. If everybody here hit the like button, we'd have over 90 likes. We're at 65. You want to see the boys shadow box it up? I gotta get the rust off these hands. Let's fucking go. When I'm gonna announce myself the leader of the Tommy McMillan fan club, he's about to take over. I definitely like his style. Corinthians 1:1. Thou shalt like the stream for a shadow box. That is an expert's verse. Am I from Mass? I mean, I was born there. I moved to Florida when I was like, what, 7? I was fucking young. Ooh, hit the like, son. Yeah. Hit the likes because I'm the chosen one, chat. Your boy's the motherfucking chosen one. I am 26 years old. No, I don't mind you asking at all. It doesn't bother me to say my age. Well, I'm the big bad show tonight. Chosen one, J. Chosen one, J in the building. I'm going Fernandez over Hardwick. I think his slick striking should be a problem. I don't think Hardwick has the speed for him. I think he's getting chopped apart. Being 26 yourself, you think about hard about 30? Fuck it, bro. Who cares? 30, whatever, bro. I'll still be doing this shit, living it. I don't give a fuck. I work out. I train the mobility. I feel good forever, dog. I'm a happy man. Life is beautiful. I'm not worried about being 30 years old or whatever. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. What fights am I most hyped for this weekend? Chosen one, Jay. I am most hyped for. I don't know if it's the main event, to keep it a buck with you guys. Like, I really am excited for the main event. I don't know if I can say it's the main event. I would say this weekend's card. I'm dumb hype for. All right, let's talk about it. Non-main event hype fights. Obviously, co-main event, but I am fucking excited for Modestas Bukauskas and Paul Craig. I'm really excited for Akita versus Pitbull. I'm excited as hell for Ante Deliha and Marcin Tybura. I'm actually really looking forward to Andreas Gustafsson and Renat Fakhretdinov. I feel like those are like my most hyped fights of the card. Obviously, I'm still hyped for a lot of the other stuff on it. The only fight on the card that I'm not really like giddy for is Brad Tavares, Robert Brizchek, and Sean Abandon, Sam Hughes. Those are like my two fights I'm looking forward to the least. But every other fight, like I'm genuinely looking forward to. I can't fucking wait. I think it's going to be a great card. Hey, you guys are hitting the likes nicely. We're 26 away from 100, but we're only 16 away from the stream goal of 90. So if we get 90 likes up in here, the boy will shadow box. You want to see the shadow box from the boy? Hit the fucking like button. You want to see the boy go savage mode USA? Hit the fucking like button. Hey, you clearly have passion for this game, respect it, and love to see it. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, Chicago Skates 11. I appreciate you for 4 months of membership. And hey, I'm doing a members stream tonight. If you guys didn't know, after the stream later, I'll be going members time. Members time in this bitch. Members time in this bitch. I know age is part of life, but I felt young, then I had kids, and now 30 sneaking up, and I'm feeling older and older. Listen, bro, that's how the circle of life goes. You got to just embrace the ride, you know? You can't freak out. You got to just go with the flow. Fuck it. You're still a young man, bro. 30s are golden. You got energy of youth and clarity of experience. I'm saying, Mean Dean, I feel like at 26, my mind is clearer than ever. So I can't imagine another 4 years. And I'll be strong as fuck in my 30s, bro. I'll be primed. I'll be a prime savage. Yeah, 30 is still young, bro. You can literally start training martial arts at 30 and have a pro fight in your 30s. Like, you're not gonna probably be world champ, but like you could do shit. You could be a fucking jiu-jitsu black belt by the time you're 40, you know? Dad strength, Jay, bro. Hey, 405 is coming on the bench. When you're 40, 50, you're gonna miss being 30, live every day the fullest. Let's go, Chicago Skates. You study for Contender series. Now you have to study for the weekend. Let's go, Braden. Good luck on the study, bruh. When you were 19 to 23, felt like you were 30. Now I'm 27. It doesn't seem, it's weird how that works, right? 30 is your prime athletic. I agree. You see fighters when they hit 29 to like 30 fucking 4, they tend to be their best. Sometimes though, guys be peaking at 36, but definitely 29, 34 prime athletic years. Younger you would smoke you in a race now. That's funny. I think you missed it, AJ, but the only 2 fights I'm picking against you this weekend are Bannon and Craig, maybe Tybura. Listen, respect on those picks, dog. I know you're a Paul Craig's witness forever, you know? You're 56, bro. You do Spartan races, spin, jiu-jitsu. When you see peers from high school were different, just stay active. Fuck yeah, Mean Dean. How often do you train jiu-jitsu? Is it like a daily thing or you pick like, a few days a week? What's your flow with that? Mean Dean is built like a savage. You're a Craig's witness forever. You know how I roll. Hey, let's go, Brendo. You'll be shadow boxing in the nursing home. Hell yeah. Ooh. You try to train 5 days a week. That's dope. You do morning classes or you going in the evening? And what level are you at? Are you a black belt now? It's funny to me how Craig has impressive finishes over former champs and gets absolutely dusted by mid to low level guys. That is the Paul Craig story, bro. That's how it was meant to go. I think Ruffy easily a lock of 2025. No joke. Yeah, I think he does damage. I think he handles business, dog. He handles business. Hey, 12 likes away from 90, Chad. I like what I'm seeing. Listen, I'll make a deal with you, savages. We hit 90 likes by the hour 30-minute mark. I'll stay for an extra 10 to 15. I'll stay longer. I'll stream longer if we hit the 90 like goal in the next 3 minutes. Actually, I'll make it a better deal. I'll give you guys to the hour 35-minute mark. I'll give you guys a little less than 8 minutes to hit it. So I'll guarantee I stick around at least 5 extra, but I might stick around 15 extra. I might hang out for a while longer. So hit the damn like button if you want the stream to keep going. I'm not closing out the stream with likes. I'm staying longer with likes. So if you guys run the likes up, shit. You're just spinning back elbow, the like button. Let's go, bro. I'm ready to shadow box. I want to throw some fists, man. Well, it's the big bad show tonight. Yeah. Spinning back elbowing the like button like it's his motherfucking job, son. Craig just had Balazzo fake being knocked out. Bukauskas got gifted a decision against Kutelaba. Craig finishing Bukauskas. I'm a big Bukauskas fan, I guess. I got Bukauskas to handle. Hit the like for the Savage Dog Lock parlay. Let's go, Ethan Darcy. Hell yeah. Hit him with that fucking Darce choke. Craig, by somehow, some way, I'm just saying it now. We see a big favorite lose every weekend. True. True. Dana, Dana, Dana. Dana, Dana, Dana. Caffeine would make you have heart palpitations. Wish you could drink a cup of Joe. I'm sorry you're getting heart palpitations, though. I'm sorry. I know it's too late now to say sorry, but you're getting heart palpitations. That's not good, bro. That really isn't good, bro. I'm sorry. I hope you're all right. Fuck a palpitation. Energy drinks be doing that shit. Coffee don't do it to me. I stopped drinking energy drinks. The only thing I have for caffeine outside of coffee is obviously if I have like a Diet Coke, there's a little bit, but it's a pre-workout, 1 scoop. That's it. That's it. Nothing else, bro. I'm keeping it classy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're 1 like away. 1 like away from the shadow box time. And we got a big stream tonight. Stormy Normie knows what's up. Oh, shit. We hit 90 likes. All right. I'm going to give you guys a deal. I'm going to give you guys a deal, and we can vote on it in chat. All right? Since I'm streaming a little longer, I'm going to give you guys a deal here. We can go for 102 likes, and I'll hit the bag in the garage if we hit 102 likes by the hour and 40-minute mark. If we hit it by the hour 40-minute mark. But if we don't hit it by the hour 40-minute mark, I ain't doing nothing. No. So if you want to fucking get the votes in, we have 9 minutes to get 8 likes. Very possible. I'll go in the fucking garage. I'll set up my phone connected to the stream, and we'll throw down in the garage. We'll fucking, I got the gloves right there. I'll just fucking put my my phone up, and we'll do a fucking garage fucking boxing showcase for a few minutes. We'll do a round. Brother, this BJJ guy, why he hit the bag? I'll do it for you, savages. Wow, you guys are running it up fast. Now you want to see this fucking boxing in the garage. All right. We're 2 likes away from making it happen, bro. Already at 100 likes. You guys are going nuts. The boxing in the garage. I will go do it at the hour 35-ish minute mark. I'll go out there and do it. I just got to connect to my phone, and then I'll leave the stream here. I don't know. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Maybe I'll use like a Moneyline graphic. Remember when I did that last time when I had you guys on the phone? I'll do something like that. Damn, how we at 103 likes, bro? You want to see that jab? I'll do my best, 304 Poppy, all right? Yeah, we hit it. We hit it. We're going to go fucking hit the bag. We risked it all for the bag. I appreciate it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You guys want it, bro. We'll go bag mode. The chat said worth the risk. I'll hit him with that Nick Diaz left hook to the bag. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like a certified gangster. Bonum, bonum, bonum. Bonum, 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 bonum. Thank you guys for so many likes. You guys are savage. I sold for too little. Listen, I just wanted over 100 likes on the stream. I call it a mega success when we crash over 100 likes. So let's fucking make it happen, bro. I'm going to send myself a link to my phone so I can join the stream through mobile. And then we'll hit the bag on stream. All right. All right. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Bag work Jay in the building. Bag work Jay in the house. All right. Bag work Jay in the house. All right. All right, there I am. Fuck, I hate that shit. All right. Let's fucking set this up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. What the fuck is the audio? What about now? Why does the audio sound weird as hell? 1, 2. 1, 2. How's the audio sound, chat? Help me out. Is the audio good or is it shit? Give me audio right now. Audio review before I go bag work, Jay. W audio? You're quiet? Am I really? I don't know why the audio is being like that. That's weird. It's on the iPhone microphone. All right. Is it echoing still? Hold on. Let me check. All right. We're good. We're good. The boy's going to fucking get set up over here. I'm going to just do it like this for a minute. And I'm going to start doing bag work. I got to set the camera up. So just going fucking audio only mode for a second. All right. Let's go get this shit set up, chat. You guys asked for this. All right. So run the freaking likes up. Keep them moving up in here. And let's fucking make waves up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let's make magic happen up in here. We're going thunderous shadow box mode, chat. We're doing it from the fucking phone. All right, all right. All right, let's get in here. Let's see where I can set this camera up, man. Oh, yeah, I got a spot. I got a spot, chat. I got a spot. All right. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, that's good. I can't see the chat. I'll look at the chat real quick. All right. Let me know how the angle looks, chat. Okay, how's the angle look, chat? Ready? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Angle good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know. All right, I got a thumbs up. Thank you, Hernanov. All right. Fucking. Hopefully this hat doesn't go flying off. All right. All right, yeah. Let's fucking make some magic happen. Shit. Ooh, the hat's going down. Gotta keep this hat on, chat. It's driving me nuts. Fucking hat. The hat's still killing me, chat. Obrigado. Obrigado, chat. Obrigado. I'm trying to make sure this fucking hat doesn't fly off. The hat's fucking rough. Obrigado. Obrigado. I do need duct tape for the hat. I do.
Driving me fucking nuts, man. Driving me crazy. Driving me fucking nuts, dude. It's driving me fucking bananas, dude. I'm losing my marbles, man. It's like no space. There's a double end bag in here. Do we go double end bag mode? All right, I'll do it for you. See how I can set it up. Hey, it's the AC unit fucking case. Ah. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, perfect. All right, I need to make sure this hat stays on. One sec. Fucking safety first, chat. Safety first. Safety first in this bitch. Obrigado, chat. I'm fucking tired. Obrigado. Sorry I'm missing out on chat right now, but hard to look at chat and do this shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do-rag flat cap will go hard. I should do that. I should do that shit. Who the fuck's beeping outside? All right. Let me get my ass back in. Hope you guys enjoyed the fucking, I don't know, the mixing it up, Jay. Ah. All right. It's cold as hell in here. So you guys gave me the likes. I make it happen. Do what needs to be done. All right. All right. I'm going to reconnect to the computer. We're back. We're back. We're back. Whew. Look at that. Hey, bag hanging off for dear life. Thank you, Chris Hayes. I didn't see this while I was out there. Sorry, dude. Thank you for the donut, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for the $2. Father Chris Hayes. No, I'm not even gassed, bro. I feel good. I was just getting warmed up, you know? I want to see how that shit looked, man. Fucking hat was coming off, man. Fucking hat kills me. I look like a fat bastard with the hat. That's funny as hell. It's like Sean Strickland's fucking slow brother here. That's what I feel like I look like. Definitely better speed on the bag than when you see in his shadow boxing, though. My God. Have to see what this shit look like. Hey, shout out to Braden, bro. Thank you for showing the love, gifting a membership. I appreciate you, dog. Thanks, man. Loki got good ass box. I'd be scared. Hey, thanks, Chris Hayes, hyping me up. Thank you, Braden, for the gifted membership. We're saying the flat cap and do-rag combo price never been done. It hasn't. I'd be the first. I think it's a good idea. I'm deceptively good at boxing, man. Might look weird, but it shit still works, man. A little bit awkward. But I'm also pretty large at this point. Box looks better on the bag than in the shadows for sure, man. I'm having more fun out there in the bag too. Definitely a lot more head movement, you know? Not as stiff as you guys might think. I got the DDP boxing is real shit. Hey, it worked for him. Fuck it. I'll take it. Listen, chat. Hour 45-minute stream, and I'm streaming later. I hope you guys enjoyed me goofing around a bit. All right. W to the people. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Polar Rods. I come a long way. Thanks, dog. You guys are savages. The gains are coming together. I feel strong. I feel good. I feel fit. I feel like the hands are moving. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll be doing more of this shit because you guys liked it. I'm not opposed to doing this more often. Shit went from 100 likes to 111 likes like that. So thank you guys for running the likes up. If you just tuned in, you should rewind the stream a bit and watch me hitting the bag and shit. I'll see you guys in a few hours. All right. Love you guys. Bye.